Hey guys, Mr. and Mrs. Flashback back for another week video. We
made goal last weekend if you watched the last video, but just because of one big sale, maybe two sales kind of pushed us up. It was slower in quantity. Whatever the words we're trying to use here are. But anyways, if you're new, this is Linda. I'm Cameron. We're going to go over what sold in our online store. You're going to see Monday through Thursday's clips here, so stay tuned. You'll see all of those. And we're going to go over Monday's items first. We try to get $400 a day from items we find at garage sales and thrift stores and sell them on places like eBay for a profit. So how do we do?
Normally I would have said something, but I wasn't here for the weekend video, so that's why I didn't know, guys.
But it was like 26 sales for...
Yeah, there wasn't a lot. So,
but
it didn't take Cameron that long.
It did take a long time.
It didn't.
Well, anywho.
Anyways, we came in at 11 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just around $570.
Mainly because of one item.
One item.
Let's get into it. First
off, put us over, so we made gold. First off, we have this pair of Apple MacBook Air 45-watt MagSafe adapters, sold for $22 shipped for the two of them. Then we have In Praise of Older Women. Sold for $20 shipped on DVD.
Yeah, Phyllis had a little shirt sale. You wouldn't think, but it was there. I mean, it's kind of like promiscuous. Yeah, they turned it in to get saved. It was $1, but so it was a title I'd never heard of, so it was worth picking up. Next
up, our Snap-on stuff out of the $1,200 tool buy with this Jeep One adapter, sold for $22 shipped.
Very nice.
Then off of a Bissell Power Force Helix vacuum, we have the Cyclone part, sold for $15 shipped. Then we got a Tiger Shark Sand Wedge Golf Club, steel shaft.
Not the greatest club. I mean, sounds like it would be cool. Sand Shark's got the logo, but not worth all that.
And that sold for $25 and some change on the very low end. And so
luckily with FedEx Smart Post, they ship like $8.81, I think, is what we've been getting for them. So we can still make some money on it. It's only like a bucket of garage sale.
2 pounds, $8.81 on FedEx.
So, but we pay a
ground economy.
Yeah, whatever. We pay
you have to say it right.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
right.
Smart Post anymore.
Sorry, that's old school. It's like people when we say first class, people are like, it's not first class anymore. It's ground advantage. Yeah, we know.
Calm
down.
Chill. Calm down.
Anyways, the club's like a buck or two, and then I think the box is $2. So you put all that together, and then $8. You make like $10, but I don't recommend buying clubs that aren't really selling for $30. You want $30 or more free shipping usually.
Yeah. Then Last Man Standing DVD on DVD seasons 1 through 6, all in very good shape. 3 of the seasons are sealed, and there's that one, the complete first season that has Tim Allen in it too, which is pretty cool.
No, all of them are him.
Oh, is that his show? I was thinking it was the comedy show.
There's Tim Allen.
Why did I think it was a comedy show?
Last Comic Standing.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm off, guys. Sorry. But that's Tim Allen's series.
I paid $1 a piece, so I thought this was more like a $25 to $30 set for $1 a piece. It ended up being less than that when I broke it down, and it sold for?
Sold for $20 shipped.
So we'll still make some money in media mail, but it really wasn't as great of a buy. But it sold very quickly, so happy to get rid of it.
Yeah, good show. Then...
Couldn't even know it existed.
Yeah, no idea. Out of the $800 doll buy, we had another doll sold. This is her box. This is You Look So Fine, Erin S. Out of the Integrity Toys 2011 W Club exclusive set. There she is in her beautiful box with her accessories and everything. She is still behind her plastic. And she's in front of her plastic. She still has her zip ties on.
Yeah.
She still has her zip ties on, which are little bows, and then all of her hands and accessories are still sealed. So that's most of our dolls. They are all sealed. So she did sell for $270 shipped.
When that went $20. We don't have many dolls left. Maybe 10, 12.
7.
We've sold through. We had 39 dolls.
One thing I'm happy with is that we know they're going to like good collectors who are excited to get these dolls. Like they do when they send us like messages about them, they're like, oh, I'm so excited, she's so beautiful, and oh, does she have her matching shoes, and then they get them and they're so excited.
One person bought 3 from us, bought 2 for a deal. Before they even got there, we had listed another one. He bought it and then he left great feedback.
Yeah.
I think it was a guy based on the name, but anyways, was really happy with the dolls. Like super
They send us
thrilled
messages afterwards about how happy they are with these dolls.
Oh, I'm getting back into collecting again, and I just wanted to buy.
I'm so excited to have her, and she's gonna look great with my collection and all this stuff. And some of them do the stands too. Like some of them don't keep them in the box; they actually pull them out and dress them in their specific outfits,
or make their own outfits for them.
Yeah,
and
because you can follow like some people have Instagrams where you follow the doll.
Yeah, and they like some will like have them dress up for like certain outings, and they'll have like a backdrop that's like Vegas, and it's someone dressed up in like 60s Vegas attire or whatever.
It's
so
crazy.
But yeah, pretty cool.
I mean, for the price of that dog, yeah, it's probably worth it to do
And,
that.
and Linda questioned that buy, but looking back now, she knows.
It was okay.
That was more than okay. One of our best buys ever. So we've had
Three
really good buys. This Living a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I always thought SpongeBob was overrated, by the way. So if you're in the comments and you agree with me, let me know, because I always thought SpongeBob was not the best show. Maybe I was too old, like it was coming up. And
Yeah,
I
it was
just
because
too
it
old.
was 2000s.
Like, what is up with SpongeBob? To this day, I watched it. I'm like, this is dorky. But anyways,
We watched it. We even watched it when the SpongeBob movie, the very first one, came out. My mom set up a cute little set for us. We got the SpongeBob Ritz crackers that were SpongeBob shaped, and then she got us little Krabby Patty candies, and we had a little meal in the thing to watch the premiere of the movie when it came out. And that was back then when you couldn't record anything, so we had to watch it. We had been waiting, and Nickelodeon was like, on Thursday night, this time you're gonna see it. And so we had a whole little mini party. It was great.
yeah.
My grandma, on the other hand, hates SpongeBob.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I knew these would sell. These like fish tank little accessories.
They're cute.
Small though,
Squidward's
very
house,
small.
The Krusty Krab and SpongeBob's house.
$8 for all of them. The lady said she bought them brand new. 2 of them in plastic. One was not. She said she bought them, but her grandson didn't want them, and they sold for
$36 shipped.
pretty cool. Happy with that.
Then from Angel View this weekend, we got these jockey. Not this weekend. 2 weekends ago.
3 weekends.
3 weekends. Yeah, jockey Stay Cool Midway briefs, 3-pack, size large, new.
2011, so they
Sold
are kind of
for-
a little bit older, but
I mean, underwear don't got us that.
yeah,
It's
sold
underwear.
for.
Sold for $35 shipped.
I want to say these were $6 or $7 as well at the thrift store. That's good.
Then we got a pair of shoes. These are Antonio Zangara. They're a men's
They look cool.
brown suede dress
Look at 'em.
boots. Size 11.
The little
Looks
like,
something my brother would wear.
yeah, it does.
They kind of give like fancy cowboy.
Like you don't get your shoes dirty, cowboy.
Yeah, like you have your cowboy boots and then you have your date night boots.
Like you get the ones that get like manicures. Those cowboys.
And those did sell for $40 shipped.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying there's some cowboys who probably don't get manicures. Is what I'm saying.
True.
So, like the ones that are scared of bugs.
No, he gets manicures.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'm talking about somebody. Maybe I'm not.
Last but not least, from our local library's used bookstore, they sell DVDs too. We have a lot of Call the Midwife, seasons 1 through 11. It's a BBC film, or a BBC series. It's actually a really good series. Like, it comes up in my Facebook Reels, and I watch it every now
And
and
it's
then.
had a lot of like change in characters, because when I was looking at them, it's like a different. It's not all the same. You know what I mean? It's different people. Like nurses or whatever, midwives. Yeah. I'm telling you, look.
Yeah, just, they're all in there.
Oh, well,
They all come across each other. Look, here's the blonde.
No, but
There's the blonde.
that's not blonde in there, bro.
No, they do eventually. It goes farther along in their characters.
Well,
But
either way, it looks like there's a lot of different people to follow. They were $2 a piece, which I have to take the stickers off still, but they were actually on sale for $1 a piece. So I got 11 of them for $11.
and they sold for just under $32 shipped.
Yeah, it wasn't an amazing deal, but I was at the library, and we've told you before, we like to support them, and I always try to find something to buy. I was already buying some other books and stuff, but I happened to see this, and I was like, you know what? I can probably double up or almost double up my money on this, and they're always happy. Like when I would spend like $30 there, 20, like, oh, you're our best sale of the day. It's a little library store. It's not the actual library, but it's like a store.
Our library is really big, actually. It was very fancy when it was built, but I mean, libraries are just going downhill, and plus we have a lot of homeless around our area, and they like to hang out around there, and so people don't go there. And so the bookstore is there, and it's probably one of the contributing factors to keeping it alive.
Yeah, and they help run
So-
programs and stuff for them. The library, this helps fund it. So we
Yeah.
always like to, if I can find anything I can flip and make some decent money on, I usually buy it. I just was there this past weekend, or 2 weekends ago, and I bought another set of stuff, and I bought like a CD set that goes for like $80. I got some good deals, and they're always pricing stuff well, so I try to buy some. So that's what that was.
So if you have a library in your town or close enough, check out and see if they have a library used bookstore.
And if you can't
Or your
read,
local
they may
library.
have audiobooks for you too, for those of you who don't know how to read. So, anyways, and if you're a cowboy who gets manicures, no offense to you. Me? No.
Cowboy fan.
Cowboy fan maybe, but I am not afraid of bugs. I catch snakes. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not scared. I'm from Florida, though. So if you were new, I'm not from California. I'm from Florida.
Florida people built different.
Yeah, we're just, some of us are a little different, you know? And some people in California that I've met are just a little bit different, too.
They're whack, bro.
Well, but some people in California are just a little bit scared of life.
Yeah.
The wildlife, I should say.
We don't have it.
Yeah.
Our wildlife is they're coyotes that are howling in the distance. That's
Right.
about it.
That's all they got.
And rattlesnakes. We got rattlesnakes.
Yeah, but it's like because of rattlesnakes, you were so scared to catch a snake. People are so scared to catch a snake, period.
You don't know if it's a rattlesnake.
But yeah, you listen for the rattle.
What if it's not rattling?
Well, you look at it and say,
What if
that
it's got lost its rattle?
there's poisonous snakes in Florida too. You just know which ones are bad and which ones are not bad.
Yeah, you live in the Everglades, bro.
I'm just saying, you guys gotta grow up. See you in the next clip with what sells on Tuesday. Back with sales for Tuesday. How do we do?
We had 10 sales on 10 sales on our main platform, eBay, 10 across 2 of our platforms for like under 330.
Didn't make goal, but some cool sales here. And at least if we're gonna be less than goal, let's be close to it. First off is on Poshmark. You never know what you're gonna sell over there.
These are makeup sponges. There's like blue and purples and pinks, different colored makeup sponges. There's like a total of
6 bags of 15 each.
So 90 in total. There you go, 90 makeup sponges, and they pay $15 plus shipping. We originally had them listed for $23, free shipping over on eBay. So.
And I think I'm getting them for like $2.50 for this much. I think I get like a pack of 12 of them for $5. And that's from the lady that I've been buying all like the dead stock stuff from. So this was the last thing I bought from her. So first one to sell, but pretty cool.
Yep. And we start over on eBay. We have this Bose remote. It's a...
You might notice something weird about it.
3-2-1 remote. The buttons are all worn though, so you don't know what they say.
Yeah, you can tell the ones on the side are DVD menu library, and the ones at the bottom, and a couple in between.
But other than that, the person used it a lot.
Yeah, so does work, but it came with the whole unit part. I sold it much cheaper than what it usually goes for.
So that one's over $20 shipped.
Yeah, usually you can get about 30 for that. Yeah. So I don't know if I tried to see if they had replacement buttons. I did a brief search. I didn't see any, because sometimes you can buy like the whole button sheet that you can put in there, which would be cool on this one to replace it. But I didn't see it. I didn't dig too much though. So
one thing, like if somebody bought like a broken one of these,
that's
and
what
like
I was thinking.
popped it open, put the buttons from that one into this.
Or if theirs did break, you know, they had a broken one, and they're like, oh, mine's shattered, the whole case.
But
or
the buttons
something.
are good.
Yeah, they could switch it out. So I'm happy with it. We spent 40 on the whole Bose unit. We already sold a cord for 38, and now this for 20. And we haven't even sold the main unit or the speakers, so we're fine.
Then we sold Tchaikovsky.
I think it's Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky. Kase no sweat. The Nutcracker. Reel to reel, and that one did sell for 25 and some change.
That's what a reel to reel looks like if you don't know. These do reel to reel sometimes do well. We've sold some for 50, 60, 70 bucks, and we've sold some for 15 to 20 to 25. So just depends what it is. And if you find ones of like rock and roll stuff, good money.
Then you guys seen this before. It's a Cobalt 40-volt battery. It is for parts only. We sold it. Person said, "Oh, it won't hold a charge." Well, nope.
That's what we told you originally.
We said that, but it came back, and Cameron was like, "Hey, can we do something about that full refund?" And so I looked, and there's some stuff we can do, but Mr. over here waited too long, so full refund to that person. But we listed it literally last night, and it sold early this morning for $30 ship.
Yeah, some of these big batteries from lawnmowers, drills, different stuff, some of them have value dead still. I guess people can like fix the cell, or I don't know what they do, but anyways.
Then Panasonic cordless phone charging dock sold for 10 and some change.
The PNLC 1050.
Yes.
That's the one there.
Then we have this vintage 1930s advertising tin. It's a Q-Tex powder polish. It's a 1.5 inch cute little thing. Cameron, see if you can get it open.
How do you open it?
I think you just...
Oh.
Twist it.
It has a little knob there, a little notch. Guess not.
Maybe. I don't know. You had it open in the picture. Not like open, like you twisted.
Oh, there we go. So you can get the little
powder out.
Yeah, it didn't turn, but it's turning a little better now. So this little guy, it came with a bunch of little tins and stuff I had bought.
That sold for 13 some change.
Not worth a whole lot, but it's just cool when random weird stuff like that sells.
Then you guys remember when we got those bears? We also bought some dolls at the same time. Well, we didn't. Cameron did. That's a bad buy that I will not put my name on.
Even though slowly but surely.
How long we had them?
5 years.
Okay, 5 years.
We're down to 2 dolls after this one left.
And 1,213 bears.
No, we have like 7 bears left.
And how many bears did we start with? 7.
No, we started with like 12. Almost halfway.
How many dolls did we start with?
Like 8.
And we're down to 2? 1, 2?
2 more.
3?
Yeah. The dolls have actually done better. Because we have a couple.
They're here, guys. That's all
We got one. There's 2 dolls.
We're not crazy.
2 dolls left.
Well.
They're 10 apiece. Linda will show you the picture because I'm not going to pull it out of here. This is a nice.
She is inside of her shipping box, inside of a
just tape this up.
slide-on box, inside of her box. So
Tape it up and just ship it.
But this is Miss Adriana right here. She's an adorable little girl with brunette hair.
Is it Pauline? Is what they're called?
Yeah, they're dolls by Pauline.
So.
They are Pauline Jonas Jacobson dolls. They're limited edition 19-inch dolls. And this one itself sold for $75 shipped.
So it looks like my buy is paying off. It's one of those slow investments. But I'm happy. I took an offer 75. Happy to see it go.
Yep. Then we got a pair of
The Hui
board shorts. They're size 40 men's casual board shorts, sold for 42.5.
If you're not familiar, it's DA_HUI. That brand does sell okay for board shorts. Not all of them sell.
$42 for some good board
Yeah,
shorts.
but these are a size 40, I think.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason these are a bigger size one. These are for the heftier guys like me. So these are the ones that, you know.
And we got these at Salvation Army.
So they're about $4.
Then dog stuff. Another one of our Arcadia Trail high visibility yellow flotation jackets sold. New with tags. It's an extra large. Sold for $27 shipped.
That's our last big one to go. We only have a couple of small ones left.
Sad. That's sold the best, is that flotation device.
Yeah, we sold 1 puffer jet vest. We sold a couple different collars and then a whole set of collars.
And a couple dresses.
And then a couple dresses which I thought would sell the worst. And because they're just so like specific, you know, they're small dresses. And I wasn't sure about these flotation devices, but they have sold like crazy.
Yeah, especially with it being summertime. I think everybody goes out and they take their dog and stuff because if you notice, most of them are extra large or large. And
you got a little compass there. I didn't even realize that.
You take your big dog with you, so.
And we've gotten some good feedback on some, no returns so far. So it's been good too. People have been happy.
Last but not least, with this 2-pack of Sea Line sorter flexible levers, organizers, things.
I got like 7 of them or 8 of them for I think $10. So the first set of 2 sold for
32 and some change, going eBay International.
So hopefully we'll sell some more because there's 2 more sets of 2 over there. I think I have 1 extra one to maybe sell individually or just get rid of it. Depends. Because if one for 16 probably won't be worth it. But 2 for 32.
Pretty big.
Yeah. And again, we spent 10, so the rest will sell to be great. That's all we got. We're gonna get this packed up and out of here. We'll see you in a second what sells on Wednesday. Bag was sales for Wednesday. I told her to jump in and she literally did. So she may have hurt herself. How did we do?
Good. So we had 2 sales come in right at the end while we were pulling the orders.
We're ready, by the way. We come prepared.
That put us over what we needed, which was good. So we came in at 13 sales on our main platform, eBay, for just under $420. So
why are we tired?
Magle.
I'm tired.
Wow. Hopefully they comment on your yawns.
Yeah, well, I was up early. Next. First item.
First item is this 97th Tournament of Roses Pasadena Parade souvenir.
Look at the Dr. Pepper cans there.
86.
I didn't even know they had the diet one used to be. Is that blue or purple?
Yeah, it's blue.
Very cool. Linda loves Dr. Pepper.
I do. It's my favorite, guys. I'm hooked on Dr. Pepper Zero.
I used to be her favorite, but then Dr. Pepper Zero came out. Next.
And that one sold for 11.5 shipped. Next up, out of our Salvation Army online auctions jersey buy, one of them at least, we have this vintage majestic jersey. It's the Anaheim Angels in a small white with the logo across the front, and that sold for $27 shipped.
Yes.
Then we have this Structuring Commercial Loan Agreements by Sandra Schnitzer. Is it
Schnitzerhausen.
Schnitzer Stern.
Yeah.
Sandra Schnitzer Stern. There you go. Say that 3 times fast. And that did sell for $54 shipped.
If you remember when we sold those other books for $200, that consumer credit set, that came from the same group. So
I wonder how relevant it actually is.
I don't think it's probably that relevant, but I'll take $50-something for it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. What year is it from?
Like the 90s, probably.
Yeah, like, what would be the point of this?
Maybe someone just wants it for their shelf. 1990.
Wow.
Clutched it. Next.
Dang. 35 years old. Salvation Army online auctions again.
I'm older than that, by the way, though.
Nike NFL on-field Derek Carr Vegas Raiders jersey is number 4 in a medium in black. Sold for just under $21 shipped. You can tell that the seasons are starting again.
Yeah, but he's not on the team anymore. Actually retired this year from the Saints. But there's a little bug there.
Oh.
A little spider. Okay, there we go. Next.
Next up, we have this Rigid.
I think it's rigid.
Rigid 18-volt lithium-ion battery charger, so $22 shipped. Then you guys have seen I think you guys have seen our Barrier Reef salad plates, or Barrier Reef design. It's the Studio Nova salad plates. So we have a set of 4. They're 7 3/4. They're super cute. They give you the vibe of that 90s bathroom that everybody had. And that set of 4 did sell for $40 shipped.
Paid $15 for the whole set with some other stuff. I think we sold the 1 set of dinner plates and 1 other set of salad plates.
Yes.
So
Cool. Then off of Keurig K Select K80, we have the water tank reservoir with the blue lid. Sold for $29 shipped.
that was $5. Not just for that, for the whole unit. We parted it out.
Yeah, that would not be good. Then Behringer Euphoria UM2 single channel audio interface. Cameron was on Whatnot shopping and doing his thing because now it's another platform where he is finding
some good deals.
Goods to sell. And that did sell for $34 shipped.
I will say I ended up paying $14 because I bought this and it was like $9 or something like that plus the $4 shipping. And you really start to do better deals when you buy more stuff from the person because you get cheaper shipping. So it kind of makes it. The problem is I ended up only winning this. So I was hoping to buy more, and it's the only good thing that I really wanted. And so I paid $14 and it sold for $34. So we'll still make money on it. No problem there. But you kind of got to, if you're really going to make it work, you got to be able to buy a few more things. So you're getting things for a couple bucks and $1 extra to pay for the shipping. So that's when it really starts to become worth it.
Yeah. Next up, we got an authentic JVC VCR TV combo remote. So we're just under $21 shipped, and that was from Camp 2024.
Last year's vacation.
Then from our library's used bookstore, we got this Van Morrison Live at Montreux 1980 and 1974 rock concert DVD. So for $14 shipped.
That was $2.
Then from Camp 2024 also, we picked up the set of Ralph Lauren Emerson Paisley print pillow shams. There's that paisley print for you, and this
They're big kind of square pillows.
Very square. It's browns and reds and like dark colors in it. So, and that set of 2 did sell for $68 shipped.
I either paid $3. We had 2 sets of 2. One sold for $15 already. We either paid $3 for a set of 2 or $6 for a set. I don't remember. Either way, it was a good deal, and I'm glad they sold.
Then we have this Vivitar automatic teleconverter lens. It is for a Pentax, and that sold for $13 shipped to a repeat buyer. Last but not least, over a couple weekends ago, we were at Angel View, and Cameron picked up a bunch of, I think it's sticker creators, right? It's a set to make like stickers, and it's for that special machine. There you go. And so this is a 3-pack of Xyron 5-inch 510 acid-free repositional permanent adhesive refill cartridges.
They're all sealed. We got them for $4 plus tax a piece. So like I don't know what that would be, for $40 a piece. So we're at them for 12, what, 13.20? Is that right? And they sold for
That set of 3 sold for $39 shipped. We had them listed. Somebody asked what the UPC on the back information was. Sent them a picture and they bought it right away. Said, yep, that's what I needed. Cool, cool, cool. So.
And it was worth it because we got multi-quantity on some of these. So even if I got and there's a couple of them that are even better selling than these ones. So it was a really good deal. That day at the thrift store, we did really well.
We went home with so much stuff.
Yeah, and we've already sold quite a few things, like some DVD. I know we said a book set the other day we sold. We've just been moving some of that product pretty quickly too.
It was a good day. It was a good day. Interview's a little harder because it is more expensive there, but
yeah, they really upped their prices since COVID,
but it works out. And the funny thing was, Cameron grabbed all this stuff, and there was a lady looking for this stuff, and she left, and she came back, and I don't know why she left, but she did leave, and then she came back, and she was looking, and the lady cashier goes, "Oh no, he already grabbed everything." And the lady's like, "Oh," and she's looking at the stuff, and Cameron out of the kindness of his little heart goes, "Oh no, here you go." And we had paid for everything already, and he handed her one of the things that she needed. So
yep, just trying to do the right thing. She was an older lady who obviously I think was going to use it she's the end user, so she's going to do it. But
actually use it to make
I don't think she was going to buy them all either, because I don't think she would have bought them all. I mean, they're pretty expensive. We bought like 12 of them, 15.
Yeah.
So, but at least I gave her. She said she just wanted one.
Yep, she just needed one. So
I said okay, and I gave it to her, and yeah,
she did offer to pay us, but we said no.
It's fine. So we're not just these horrible resellers that everyone says with no souls. Maybe her, but you guys know me. I'm not soulless. Anyways, thank you for watching. Back in a second with what sells on Thursday. Hey guys, back with sales for Thursday. Just Cameron here, me today. Helena's not feeling well, and it's actually the next day. We didn't even ship last night. It was a long night, so I got to get all this packed up on my lunch break. Let's get into what sold, though. We ended up having 14 sales for like $680. Pretty good day. Quite a good mix of stuff, which is cool, and a good dollar amount. Let's get into it. First off, we got a Sean Merriman jersey, Chargers player. Stitched one. Kind of got some stains and stuff, but it came from one of the Salvation Army jersey buys. No, sorry, that came from our $5 or $125 jersey buy. My apologies. That one sold for $31, so I'm in each of those jerseys for about $5 a piece. I also sold a Dan Marino, I think this is a starter. Yes, the Dan Marino starter jersey. So a nice jersey, Dolphins. Dan Marino, obviously iconic player. That one sold for $54. Same $5 or $5 in for that jersey from the same buy. I bought a Logitech Harmony remote. If you see those Logitech remotes, they do pretty well. They sell pretty regularly. There's different models, but usually most of them are worth picking up. I got it for 20 bucks, but in there I found this little Odyssey microphone. It was in there in the same bag with all that, so I got this basically added in, and it sold for $26 in a day, so that was awesome too. I got a bunch of a little CD set, Django Reinhardt. Here's just some of them. I think I'm in these for like $5 or $10 for the whole set, and it sold for $51 shipped. There's like 10 of them, so they're normally a part of a box set, but unfortunately, the box was not included. I sold a Scentsy, and hopefully I'll be able to put on the screen so I don't have Lindy here to show you. It's a Scentsy Mosaic Pumpkin Glass Warmer. Paid $5 for this. It's all bundled up here. It's a really cool pumpkin. It's got, kind of looks like it's got shattered, like a shattered pumpkin kind of style with the glass, but it's not. It's just styled like that. That sold for $60 shipped, and I paid $5, so that was awesome. Here's a Plantronics headset here, like with the microphone and everything, like if you're taking a call center or taking calls from your computer or whatever. It's brand new, sealed. I think I'm in this for about $5 to $10, and it sold for 65 bucks. So that was a pretty good one. I did not expect it to be worth that much. That was pretty awesome. I sold another one of our Nico 9.6 volt chargers and batteries. I had 3 of these. I'm in them for $5 a piece. This is the second one to sell. Sold for $45 ship. We got one more to go. What a great buy there. It's funny because the guy had a lot of stuff overpriced, and then when I asked him about these, he's like, "Oh, just $5 a piece," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Sometimes people's pricing is just way off versus what the market actually is. Here is a Spooky Side Estates collection, a fiber optic Halloween house. Box is in rough shape. I think, yeah, there's some issues with the house. So This would be a good buy, a better buy if it worked. It sold for 26 bucks, so not a whole lot, and we're not really going to make much on it. It's on a sale now, and it sold for quite a bit less than I would like, but it's been up for a long time. I will say fiber optic stuff. I've sold a lot of fiber optic, like snowmen and different kinds of Halloween decorations. Fiber optic stuff can be valuable, or at least worth looking into. So look it up if you can find it, but there are obviously issues with if it's going to work or not. We sold a DeWalt charger. Usually sell a lot of drill chargers and stuff like this, drill battery chargers. This DeWalt one sold for 16 bucks. I paid $2 for that. Here is some BMW parts. These are three BMW 3 Series front grille pieces, front left and right. They're both right here. Can't really see them, I guess, but just trust me. You can kind of see what they look like. Those were, I think, $5 for the pair, and they sold for $50. They've been up for a little bit, but they did sell. A Miles Davis CD set. I did, this one I had gotten, the CD had a little bit of damage on it, or some scratches, so I did use my disc cleaner and got it nicer. It does still work. That sold for 12 bucks. Another pretty good brand to look out for is Pleats Please if you find vintage clothing. Obviously it's pleated, so you can see that. It's just the whole outfit is all pleated. We sold quite a few of these, 2 or 3 of them. Maybe 4, and this is, I think we have 1 more left after this, maybe 2, but this one sold for $83 on an offer to watchers. I'm in it for $1 a piece. One of my main sources had a sale. He had a bunch of clothing out, and he goes, hey, just pick whatever you want, $1 a piece, and I found 4, 5, 6 of those, whatever it was, and got them for $1 each, so that was great. A PC game, Odysseys, Oddworld, or whatever. This one sold for like $9, not a whole lot. I think I thought it'd be worth more. I paid $1 for it. And lastly, a really good sale here. These are these boots. The brand is Corcoran, I think. Maybe I can show you guys so you can see. I don't know if you can kind of see that in there. Hopefully. Got these for $14.99, or maybe $19.99. I don't know what it was. I think I had a discount. I think they were on sale too. For whatever reason they'd been there, they were on sale. They're a size 11, and paid, like I said, I think it was 15 or whatever. 15 to 20 is what I paid after my discount. Is actually what it was. Got them. They sat for probably about a month, 2 months maybe, and they sold for $121. Linda answered a question about them, about fit and some extra measurements or whatever, and they sold. So obviously with clothing, with shoes, there's always the risk of anything is a risk of return, but especially with those items, because fit can be an issue, especially in my opinion. Boots specifically, sometimes we have issues with it. Oh, it doesn't fit right, like cowboy boots or whatever, so you just never know. But yeah, those went out. They're really good sale though, so hopefully they'll be happy with them. They look really cool, and again, 15-20 bucks into 120 is awesome. That was the last sale of the day, so we gotta get all this packed up. I gotta do it on my lunch break, and somehow it's gonna be a busy day. Linda's gonna be working, so it's just me, and I gotta get the kids and everything, so yay. And I work from home for my real job, so just gotta balance it all. But I appreciate you guys, and we will see you in the next video with what sells this weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.